Good morning, everyone. This is Judge Kassan. This is the 10 a.m. docket for the City of Olmos Park Municipal Court. Thank you to each of you for joining us this morning. Also on the call with us today is Mr. Dixon. He is the city prosecutor, as well as two court clerks from the City of Olmos Park. Okay. Again, thank you for joining. I am going to call the docket here in a few minutes, but I do want to give you some preliminary instructions just as an overview. For those of you who have not yet entered a plea on your case, I will be asking you how you plead on your case or cases, okay? You can choose to plead guilty, not guilty, or no contest. If you plead guilty, you're admitting guilt and you're asking the court to assess the punishment in the case. If you plead no contest, you're not admitting guilt. However, you're choosing not to contest the charges and you just want to try to resolve them today. That's a plea of no contest. If you plead not guilty, that means you are contesting the charges and you'd like to set your case for a trial, okay? If I could have everyone stay on mute just for a few minutes, it eliminates the background noise. Thank you. So again, if you want to contest the charges, you would enter a plea of not guilty. You will then have the opportunity to visit with the prosecutor to discuss your case, and then we move forward from there. If you choose to proceed with a trial, you will have a date that is scheduled for that trial at a later date and time. Today is not a trial docket. Today is an initial appearance docket and a pre-trial docket. If you are scheduled for a pre-trial hearing, you will likely speak with the prosecutor, Mr. Dixon, in a breakout room. So when it's your turn, look for that window to pop up on your screen and you'll go into a breakout room to discuss your case or cases with him separately, okay? So again, if you choose to contest charges and like to set your case for trial, you do have a constitutional right to a jury trial, which means the case would be heard and decided by 6 citizens of Olmos Park. You can waive a jury trial and instead have a non-jury or bench trial. That means the trial would be heard by me or the other judge in Olmos Park. Okay, that's a non-jury or trial by judge. Okay, now if you want to try to resolve your case or cases today, there may be some options that are available to you. The first of which is the driving safety course if you are scheduled for a moving violation today. If you'd like to try to keep that off your record, you are eligible one time every 12 months for the driving safety course. You must have a valid Texas driver's license and insurance in your name. Then you will have 90 days to complete the course and you must pay court fees to get started, okay? Again, 90 days to complete it. If you are successful in completing that course and you turn in your certificate and your driving record, the case is closed out and does not appear as a conviction on your driving record. The other option that might be available to you is deferred disposition. It's sometimes informally called probation. It's an unsupervised probationary period anywhere from 1 day to 180 days, depending on the violation charged. There is a special expense fee that must be paid, as well as some additional requirements that may be placed upon you during the deferral period. Now, those fees and those requirements will vary from case to case, okay? If you are successful in complying with the terms, the case is dismissed and does not appear as a conviction on your driving record. Now, if you are under 25 years of age, you must take the driving safety course. If you are a commercial driver's license holder, you are not eligible for the driving safety course or for the deferred disposition option. If you are here for an equipment violation, perhaps an expired registration, tinting that is too dark, a broken taillight, etc., and you were able to get those items corrected, you may be eligible for a compliance dismissal anywhere from $10 to $20. If you are in need of a payment plan, an extension, community service hours, etc., I can talk to you about those options here in a few minutes individually, okay? I am going to take note of who is present, and if you are scheduled to visit with the prosecutor, you will be visiting with him again in a breakout room, okay? And I'll be happy to answer any questions you have specific to your cases here in a few minutes, okay? Thank you again to each of you for your patience. I have 5 Elements International or a representative for that company. Okay, Lori Beiser.
Yes, that's me.
Okay, thank
I'm
you.
Lori Beiser.
Thank you. Just hang on a minute. Thank you. Christina Cruz.
Yeah.
Thank you. Caleb Hawkins.
Present.
Thank you. Sophia Laureano.
Present.
Thank you. Annalisa Martinez. I see.
Present.
Thank you. Maria Mata. Maria Mata. Sophia Morales.
Here.
Sophia Morales.
Here.
Thank you. Adriana Renteria. Adriana Renteria. Nadia Robles. Nadia Robles. Andres San Miguel.
Present.
Thank you. Francisco Silvas. Francisco Silvas. Datavian Springs. Datavian Springs. Rashay Stevens. Rashay Stevens.
Here.
Thank you. Nahom Taweldi. I see there, thank you. Jose Vasquez. Jose Vasquez. And Stephanie Velasquez. Stephanie
Present.
Velasquez, thank you. I have an individual with the phone number ending in 890. If you could press *6 on your phone and let me know your name. Phone number ending in 890.
My name is Sonia Elizondo, and I'm here to help translate for my mother, Maria Mata.
Okay. Is she on the line as well?
Yes, she is.
And your name again, ma'am?
Sonia Elizondo.
Okay. All right. Is her phone number ending in 282?
No.
No. Okay. Phone number ending in 282. If you could press *6, please. Phone number ending in 282. Please press *6 to let me know your name. All right, Valerie, if we could figure out who that is, please.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Okay, first up then I have Lori Beiser.
Yes, this is,
Yes, Ms. Beiser, you
Yes,
have
this is Ms.
a
Beiser.
violation for RAN stop sign. What is,
Yes.
how do you plead on your case?
not guilty.
Okay, very good. I'm going to have you speak with the prosecutor. You'll be going into a breakout room with Mr. Dixon, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, phone number ending in 282. What is your name?
Jose Luis Vasquez.
Thank you. Okay, next up is Christina Cruz. Ms. Cruz, press *6 to unmute, please.
Guilty.
You'd like to plead guilty?
Yes.
Okay, how did you want to take care of it?
I have taken defensive driving, and I have my certificate already taken care of.
All
I
right,
don't know if you will accept it.
well, you took it without the court's approval?
Yes, I went ahead and took the initiative and did it myself. I mean, I paid, I think it was $35 or something like that.
Okay,
And I have a copy of the completion.
okay, all right. So you were, here's how it normally works. You would come to court and enter a plea and then request a driving safety course. So you skipped a step there, but you said you already took it. And had you taken it in the last 12 months before that?
No.
No? Okay, so what I'll need you to do is submit that to the court to see if it's valid, okay? but
Okay,
you will still need to pay $144 for court costs, okay?
okay,
All right, so what I'll need you to do is either email or drop off a copy of that certificate. Then you'll need to drop off payment of $144 for the course. All right, and if the certificate is valid, we'll go ahead and process it. You'll also need to obtain a copy of your driving record, okay?
okay,
All right, but you'll need to submit that certificate so we can verify that it's correct and accurate and that you did complete it, okay?
okay, that's fine.
All right.
I'm sorry. 140?
144, can you pay that by Monday, the 15th?
Yes, yes, I can pay by Monday. And I
Okay.
can pay for the Olmos Port?
Yes, you can stop by the Olmos Park City Hall and make the payment there at the municipal court.
Okay, that's fine. I'll do that.
All right, and make sure you bring a copy of that certificate, okay?
Okay, and the driver license?
And your
the,
insurance, driver's license and insurance. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So the
All right,
driving record-
Any questions?
Do I take the driving record?
If you have a copy of that, you bring that as well. Otherwise, they're going to give you further instructions on how to request that, okay?
Okay, okay, that's fine.
All right, yes, ma'am. All right. Make sure you stop by the 15th and they'll process that for you, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you, ma'am. Have a good day.
Thank you, bye-bye.
Thank you, bye-bye. Okay, next up is Caleb Hawkins.
Yes,
Good morning, how are you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Good, let's see here. You have failed to yield at yield intersection. How do you plead?
I would like to plead not guilty, but ultimately I'm just trying to take the defensive driving to get out of the fines or whatever option I have. So
Okay.
I
Well,
think my best bet would be playing not guilty, correct?
we can start with the not guilty plea and have you visit with the prosecutor. Did you want to plead not guilty to fail to control speed as well?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, very good. I'll have you speak with him about both of these, and if you can resolve them with him, great, and if not, we will set you for a trial, okay?
Okay, thank you very much.
Just hang on a few minutes. He'll be with you shortly, okay?
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you.
Okay, Sophia Loriano.
Yes. Hello.
Good morning, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing well, thanks. You have a charge here for no driver's license. How do you plead?
No contents.
Okay. And what's the status of the driver's license right now?
So I'm currently taking classes right now.
Okay.
I haven't driven since I've got that citation, but I am taking classes at the moment, and my goal is to hopefully get my driver's license by the end of November.
Okay, do you have an appointment yet with DPS?
No, I haven't.
Okay. All right, so once you finish your classes, you'll need to schedule that appointment with DPS. You might want to check with them sooner rather than later, only because they are scheduling those appointments pretty far out, okay?
Okay.
They are taking everything by appointment right now. Okay, so we're looking here. All right, so you're working to get it. What I can
Yes.
do is I can place you on a deferral to get that driver's license, okay? It would be $150 and would give you, you'd be on a deferral for 180 days and you'd have to get your driver's license within 5 months, okay?
Okay. Sounds good.
And during those 6 months, no additional tickets, okay?
Mhm.
All right.
I'm sorry, did you say 5 months or 6 months?
6 months on the deferral total, and then you will have to get your driver's license within 5 months,
Oh,
okay?
I see what you mean.
Okay,
Yes.
so the sooner you can get that appointment and get that driver's license and submit it to the court, the better. We'll have that on record, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, the $150, how soon can you pay that?
I can pay that hopefully next week.
Okay,
First.
by Monday or by the following Friday?
I can do it by Monday.
By Monday, the 15th?
Mhm.
Okay, we'll put you down for Monday, the 15th to pay that $150. Then your deferral will begin then, and the 6 months will start running after Monday, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, any questions?
No, that's all. Thank
All
you.
right, if you're successful in completing that, then it will not appear as a conviction on your driving record when you do get your license, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, well, good luck to you with that class and getting that driver's license, okay?
Mhm. Do I still stay put?
You're free to go.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay,
Have a good one.
thank you. Have a good one. Bye-bye now.
Judge, on Ms. Bizer, I've got a reset
Okay,
to February 10th. I'm going to request a video.
okay.
Yeah.
Ms. Bizer, we are resetting your case until February 10th. So the
Yes, ma'am.
prosecutor can review any evidence that he may have available to him, okay?
Yeah, that's February the 10th, 2020, 2022.
2022, hard to believe, but yes, 2022. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you and have a
All right.
blessed.
You do the same. We'll see you then. Take care. All right, Mr. Dixon, you have Mr. Caleb Hawkins, number 5 on the docket.
Okay, Judge, thank you. I'll visit with him.
Thank you. All right, next up is Maria Mata. Oh, I'm sorry, I skipped one. Annalisa Martinez. Annalisa Martinez,
Yes, ma'am, I'm here.
good morning. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. You have a charge here for Rand stop sign. How do you plead?
Not guilty.
Okay, I will have you visit here with the prosecutor in a few minutes. Do you want a trial by judge or a trial by jury?
Trial by jury.
Okay, very good. I'll have you speak with him shortly. Just be patient and you'll go into a breakout room with him in a few minutes.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, now we have Miss Maria Mata. Maria Mata or Miss Elizondo, you're on mute. You could press *6, please.
No?
Yes, I can hear. Oh, nope, you're still on mute.
Okay, now can you hear me?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, okay.
So is Miss Mata there?
Yes, she's
Yes.
on the phone with us.
Okay. Señora Mata, buenos días.
Buenos días.
¿Cómo está?
Bien, gracias.
Muy bien. Tiene 2 tickets, ¿ok? Uno por no tener la placa o nomás tener una placa. ¿Eres culpable o no culpable?
No culpable.
Ok. Y luego otro ticket porque estaba vencida el sticker en el carro. ¿Eres culpable o no culpable?
No culpable.
Ok. Muy bien. Ok, va a hablar con el fiscal en un momento, ¿ok?
Sí.
Okay. Ms. Elizondo, you'll be going into a breakout room with the prosecutor and a court clerk, okay?
That's fine, yes.
All right, thank you very much. Just hang on a few minutes, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. And Myra, can you go in with Frank in a few minutes?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Okay, next up is Sophia Morales.
Yes.
Good morning, how are you?
Morning. Good. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. You have a charge here for operate unregistered motor vehicle. How do you plead?
No. No guilty.
Not guilty, okay. A charge for no driver's license. How do you plead?
Not guilty. Not guilty.
A charge for failure to maintain insurance. How do you plead?
Not guilty.
And a charge for minor possession of alcohol. How do you plead?
Not guilty.
Okay, I'll have you speak with the prosecutor here shortly, okay? All right, hang on a few minutes. He'll go into a breakout room with him, okay? Thank you. Okay, next up then is Andres San Miguel.
Yes, Your Honor.
Good morning, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing well, thank you. Let's see here. You have a charge for Rand stop sign. How do you plead?
Your Honor, I'm requesting a reset to go over evidence with the prosecutor.
Okay, has he provided you with any evidence already or?
No,
Did you
ma'am.
Okay, did you want to visit with him today? Just
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. So I'm guessing you're pleading not guilty then?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Trial by judge or trial by jury?
Trial by judge.
Okay. All right, so we'll set that as your plea for today. You will have a chance to visit with him here shortly. Just hang on a few minutes. He does have several people ahead of you. So if you'll just be patient, he will visit with you in a breakout room in a few minutes, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, next up is Rashay Stevens.
Morning, Judge.
Morning, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well, thanks. Let's see here. We have ran stop sign. How do you plead?
No contest.
Okay, how did you want to take care of it?
I wanted to do the defensive driving.
Okay, have you
But
taken it in the last 12 months?
No, ma'am.
And do you have a valid Texas driver's license and insurance in your name?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's see here. It sounds like you submitted everything to the court, right?
Yes, but I wanted to know if I could do a payment plan.
Okay. It looks like you submitted a check already,
Yes, ma'am.
but it was unsigned. Okay. So on a driving safety course, the court fees are $144, and that must be paid in full. That is one of the very few amounts that cannot be broken into payments. Okay, but it is a requirement that it must be paid in full. So $144 would be due in full. Are you able to pay that, say, by next Friday, the 19th, or do you need additional time?
Yes, ma'am. Can I go in person to pay?
Yes, yes, absolutely. So that will be due the 19th, and then it's $144, okay? And they're going to give you some additional paperwork at that point in time, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Myra, do you need anything from Ms. Stevens?
No, ma'am. She had already submitted the information.
Okay. All right. Ms. Stevens, just make sure you stop by the court by next Friday, the 19th, to make that payment of $144, and then they'll get you started on that driving safety course, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Any questions?
No, ma'am.
All right. Very good. So just make sure you stop by on or before that date, and they'll get you started.
Thank you.
Okay. You're free to go. Thank you. Mr. Dixon?
Yeah, do we have Caleb back? He was.
Not
hope
yet.
so. He kind of zipped out of there. I hope he's coming back.
There, I see him now. Go ahead.
Okay. All right, we got an agreement on him.
Okay.
He's going to plead no contest on the failure to yield.
Okay.
180 days deferred disposition, a fine of $260 with $50 down by next week, the balance within 60 days, and dismiss the other one.
Okay. Mr. Hawkins,
Yes, ma'am.
are you in agreement with that plea offer from the prosecutor?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, very good. So we have you down for a deferral of $260 for 6 months, $50 due next week, and then $60 to pay the balance. If you're successful in complying with all that, the prosecutor is going to dismiss the other case, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, very good. You're free to go.
All right, take care.
Thank you, you too. All right, next up, Mr. Dixon, is actually you have 4 that are ready for you. So we have Annalisa Martinez next.
Okay, I'll visit with her. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, next up is Nahum Taweld. Good morning, how are you? You're on mute though?
Yes, sorry.
No, that's okay. How are you doing
Good morning.
today?
How you doing? I'm doing
Good,
great.
good. How do you say your last name?
Tawalda?
Tawelde? Okay,
Yes.
all right, very good. So you have a charge here for ran stop sign. How do you plead?
No contest on that?
Okay. Another charge for possession of drug paraphernalia. How do you plead?
Not guilty.
Not guilty. And then a charge for failure to maintain financial responsibility or insurance. How do you plead?
Not guilty.
Not guilty. Okay. Very good. So we will have you visit with the prosecutor here shortly. As far as the drug paraphernalia charge goes and the insurance charge, do you want a trial by judge or a trial by jury?
A judge.
Judge, okay. All right. We'll be speaking with the prosecutor here shortly, okay?
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Just hang on a few minutes. Okay, and then we have Jose Vasquez.
Sí, buenos días.
Buenos días, ¿cómo está?
Bien, gracias.
Muy bien. ¿Tiene un tiquete por no tener licencia? ¿Eres culpable o no culpable?
Sí, sí, culpable.
Ok. Y
Sí.
otro tiquete por no tener seguranza, ¿culpable o no culpable?
Sí,
Ok. Y luego otro tiquete por no tener, bueno, a las placas en el vehículo.
no, no culpable.
No culpable. Estaba, ¿tiene el sticker, el vehículo?
Sí tiene sticker.
Ok. All right. ¿Y tiene prueba que ya sacó el sticker?
Lo que pasa es que me pararon porque no tenía una luz, pero no por la placa. La placa sí la tenía y también el sticker, pero lo que pasó es que perdí mi camioneta. Yo no supe dónde quedó. Cuando fui a la corte me dieron el número de donde estaba mi camioneta.
Ok.
Llamé y ya había pasado más de un mes. Llamé porque yo la quería sacar, pero ya la habían vendido. So ya no puedo comprobar si tenía el sticker, pero yo estoy seguro que sí lo tenía. Me pararon por una luz que no tenía.
Okay. Mara, do you have the ticket, or Valerie?
Yes, I have the ticket. It was the defective stop lamp was a warning.
Oh, okay. Okay, no le dieron le pararon por la luz, pero no le dieron ticket por la luz. Okay.
Sí creo que sí me había dado ticket por la luz, porque fue por lo que me dijo el policía que me paró.
Bueno, le dieron, no le dieron el ticket por la
No.
luz. No, pero
Me
sí
dieron
es
por la
la
placa.
razón por qué lo pararon. Ujú.
Sí.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Así que no tiene licencia y no tiene la aseguranza, ¿verdad?
Sí, ya saqué la aseguranza, pero más la camioneta ya no la tengo. La licencia también la tengo.
No, ya sacó licencia.
Sí, lo que pasa es que la tenía perdida.
Oh, okay.
Pero ya tengo mi licencia, tengo la aseguranza y nomás la luz no la puedo arreglar porque ya no tengo la camioneta.
Okay. Okay. Bueno, puede mandar o enviar copia o pasar ahí por la corte a dejar copia de la licencia de la aseguranza también.
Sí.
Okay. Así que va a tener que pagar multa por el ticket por no tener seguranza, ¿ok?
Ajá.
Es 325, ¿ok?
Ajá.
6 meses que tiene que mantener la aseguranza,
Sí.
¿ok? Y luego
Sí.
va a ser a 150 por no tener la licencia.
Ajá.
90 días que no le den otro ticket, ¿ok?
Ok, perfecto.
Y luego el otro no va a tener que pagar nada en el sticker, ¿ok?
Ok,
Nomás que no le den otro ticket por 30 días, ¿ok?
perfecto.
Ok, así que las multas son 475 total.
Ajá.
Y
¿Puedo pagar?
puede pagar en pagos. Puede empezar con un pago de 40 en cada uno, así que 80 total. ¿Cuándo puede pagar los 80?
Mañana miércoles.
Ok. Puede pasar ahí por la corte mañana, hacer el pago de 80 y empezar
Ajá.
a hacer los pagos mensual, ¿ok?
Ok,
Ok, nomás pase ahí por la corte y también vas a tener que dejar copia de la licencia y de la aseguranza, ¿ok?
ok.
Ok,
Sí,
¿alguna
muy bien.
pregunta?
Sería todo.
Ok, bueno, muy bien. Así que pasa ahí mañana y ahí le van a dar más información y otros documentos, ¿ok?
Muchas gracias, sí.
Ok, gracias a usted. Que pase buen día. Adiós.
Hasta luego. Igualmente, gracias.
Bye bye. Mr. Dixon?
Judge, on Ms. Martinez, it's a 90-day reset to February 10th to request the video.
February 10th, okay.
Yes,
Ms.
Judge.
Martinez?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to reset that so the prosecutor can determine if he has some video evidence, okay?
Okay.
All right, very good. So we'll see you back in February, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, have a good day. Take care. Next up then is number 8 on the docket, Maria Mata Frank, and she also has her daughter with her because she's a Spanish speaker, but Myra will be also going to the breakout room with you.
Okay, thanks. I'll visit with them, Judge. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, Miss Stephanie Velasquez.
Yes,
Hi, good morning. You've been patiently waiting.
thank you. Good morning.
Good morning. You have a charge here for operate unregistered motor vehicle. How do you plead?
Guilty.
Okay, and then another charge for no driver's license. How do you plead?
Guilty.
Okay. Tell me, what is the status of the registration on the vehicle?
We never got the vehicle back from the impound, so we're not doing it.
And then what about the status of driver's license?
So last week I had a meeting with a judge from another ticket that I got, the second one. This is my first one, but I had a second one.
Okay.
And I have unsupervised probation for 6 months to get my license, or
Okay.
5 months, that's what they said. And I also have a payment plan with them for
Okay.
that.
So you're in the process then of getting the driver's license? Are you
Yes.
taking a course or have you already taken that or?
So first I have to get my ID because I have my social security stolen, so it's a longer process.
Okay. All right, but you think you can get that accomplished in the next 6 months?
Yes.
All right. Okay, so let's see here. All right, so it'll be $204 for the driver's license deferral.
Okay.
And again, the 6 months. No tickets during those 6 months, and you also have the 5 months to get the driver's license, okay?
Okay.
And then on the other one, you did not get it registered, right? You said it was in the impound.
Yes.
All right. If you do not get any additional tickets in the next 6 months, well, I'm sorry, in the next 60 days, that one will be a $0 fee, okay?
Okay.
All right, so 60 days on the first one, no moving violations. And then the driver's license, $204, 180 days deferral, which means no tickets during those 6 months. And you also, as a requirement, have to get your driver's license within 5 months, okay?
Yes,
So we
ma'am.
will need a copy of your driver's license as soon as you get it. If you get it before the 5 months, just stop by or email that to the court before then, okay?
Okay.
All right, so the $204, is that something you can pay by Monday? Or
No.
at least a $40 payment?
Yes.
Okay, so $40 initial payment will be due on the 15th.
Okay.
And then they'll place you on a payment plan thereafter, okay?
Okay.
And that's it. Do you have any questions?
No, ma'am.
All right, very good. So make sure you stop by the court by Monday to make that payment, and then they'll get you started on that payment plan. And good luck with getting that driver's license.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right, have a good day. Stay well. Bye-bye. Gonna call the docket again, Valerie.
Okay.
All right, we have 5 Elements International or a representative from 5 Elements International. Adriana Renteria. Adriana Renteria. Nadia Robles. Nadia Robles. Francisco Silvas. Francisco Silvas. Datavian Springs. Datavian Springs. Okay. Everyone else has checked in. Okay, so we're waiting on the prosecutor. So Ms. Morales, you'll go next, and then followed by Mr. San Miguel, and then Mr. Tweldy. Okay. Thank you all for being patient.
Problem. Thank you.
Thank you.